It was 50 years ago, of course, that the idea that genes create differences between us reached its zenith. After Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, everyone of Japanese descent, including my family, second-generation Canadians, was viewed by governments of both Canada and the United States as potentially dangerous. Citizens or not, we were rounded up and shipped from the West Coast into internment camps in the interior. The general in charge of the American relocation certainly believed behavior is in the blood. A Jap's a Jap, he said. They're sneaky and can't be trusted. In Europe, meanwhile, an even more grotesque racism caused millions to be rounded up and sent to far more terrible fates. The Nazi doctrine of racial purity and belief in the superiority of Aryan genes led to the forced sterilization, enslavement, and killing of gypsies, the mentally ill, and homosexuals. But Jews were the principal target, and millions were seized throughout Nazi-occupied Europe and sent to their deaths in the extermination camps of the Holocaust. These crimes drew for their justification upon mainstream genetics of the 1920s and 30s. The eugenics movement argued that all important human traits were carried in our genes, and that bad traits could be bred out, and good traits bred in. So discredited was the eugenics movement by the excesses that grew from its philosophy that for the last 50 years, scientific opinion and social policy have emphasized the role of the environment in shaping who we are. But today, genes are back in fashion, nowhere more so than in this modern temple to the gene, Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory on Long Island.